Hello, lovelies. This is the Judy TV show, my channel where I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. And guys, my name is Judith. I want to quickly react in a few minutes to Sophia Momodu's days of secret pleading, secret begging. When most people were saying, oh no, Sophia, calm down, this is not the way to go about it, and so on and so forth, some other people were busy attacking them and saying, no, it's all right and everything. At the end of the day, let me start with the post. Funny enough, that purportedly was made by Emade. Purportedly. When you read that post, I put it out there. When you read that post, you just know that this cannot be Emade. Oh, I love you, daddy and mommy. So is it mother that is now calling a Choma mommy? And then he now said, I love you, daddy David. How how can a mother ever address her father like that? Daddy David, calling him by his name. How can? I pray that you will continue to flourish to be my hero and whatever role model. Eh? Sophia allowed him money to write that. This is serious. Oh, so what she should have, the priority, what she should have done earlier, the way she should have gone about it, that is what is happening now. I did a video where I said, look, whatever amount of money you need from the Adelekes, or even from Davido personally, or even from the granddad, you could have gotten more and much more if only you use your daughter. Here, that is what probably that is what is trying to play out now by that post that Imade made. You can see other ones that some content creators, Sophia has exceeded her what is it called, her boundaries, who is Sophia's father, and so on and so forth. Listen, man, guys, see, wisdom is profitable to direct. There's a way Sophia would have gone about this. We have said this in a couple of times that this thing wouldn't have been. But the way you now went about putting out the post that you at the chats of you had with the chairman, that is the video's father, and ever, that's the highest of disrespect. And now the thing is playing out because everybody has now hands off. And the unfortunate thing, nobody, every effort to call and reach out and whatever, everybody is apprehensive because you don't know if you should pick Sophia's call, then at the end of the day, she will record it and then put it out there on the social media. So you see the disadvantage of when you are trying to play smart one, at the end of the day, it backfires. And I wondered, because this lawyer that Sophia was talking about, apparently a son or whoever, you had money to go and hire a lawyer, but your girl didn't go to school for 2 weeks because of 5.8 million naira, and you chose to keep her at home and then use the money to go and hire a lawyer. Who does that? Who does that? Hey, now, wow, this money matter. Now it's like, it's now like the whole of Adelekes are now against Sophia because they know all along what has been going on and the stories that, is not put out there for us online community to know. But the apex of it all is this way that you decided to start posting everything on the social media. You now came and posted the chat with the chairman. You posted the receipt of the house. You were just doing everything. All this guy asked for was just access to his daughter. And then you now started saying that he can't stay in the house and the house where if I buy it and so on and so forth, as if there's no other way other than the girl going to live in their father's house. I mean, honestly, that was quite unfortunate. But we'll see how it goes, how the Adelekes will take it, and how they will respond to that. Because I think now it's summer that the girl is supposed to go to. So you see what I've been saying all along, just with some other people. That look, it is this girl that is at the center of it, or is this girl that is going to suffer this. At the end of the day, if the mother, Sophia, doesn't have the money to send her to go on a vacation, the girl will feel it, right? But she will not tell the girl what happened, what she did. So you see, at the end of the day, it is Emade that at the center of it, or that will be the one that will be receiving all this. Because like the fight, the back and forth and all that is just not necessary. If somebody had applied wisdom, and been discreet about this thing, considering the minor that is involved, probably wouldn't have gotten to this level. Now, chairman has said, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. Davido said, you know what? Oh yeah, have the girl. Okay. By the time she's grown, she will know that I fought for her. That means every other thing you now have to be taking care of it. If you like, you go and live in a mansion of 100 million naira per month as rent. You will now be the one that will be sponsoring. How will it be easy for her? Just how? Of course, it will not be easy for Sophia. Of course, it will not be easy. By the time you pay that, then the feeding allowance of 1 million every month that you said is not enough, you also be the one that will not be providing. Apparently, 2 million or whatever amount that you will not be providing. How will it be easy for her? Because everybody has turned their back on you, especially with this latest post, the chat you had with Israel. DMW, you also put it out there and everything. So everybody is like, who knows if I should pick her call or if I should call her, if whatever, who knows what will happen, right? So that's the latest of what is happening, and then the way that Sophia is now secretly begging. But you were fast enough to put out everything, a cease and desist letter, everything was just, some people were scoring on and everything at the end of the day. So you see it is your girl that is suffering it. Whoever that was clapping for you that time and say, oh, go on, girl, yes, you are right, and all that. Where are those people today? Let them bring the money so that this girl can go on vacation or summer vacation. But I am certain that they may not, right? So at the end of the day, it is this girl that is suffering it. So you see what we've been saying all along, right? But to the Adelekes, especially to chairman and all that, I don't know how they want to handle it, but well, for the sake of the girl, maybe they should continue paying the school fees, just the school fees of the girl, so that the school where the girl is attending, the standard can be maintained, right? Because if they say they're not going to pay now, maybe Sophia will now say, okay, let her take her to one school like that she will be able to afford, just to like get back to them, because she knows that, these people will now say no, and other people will now start dragging them. No, you don't have to allow that. So maybe they'll still have to be paying the school fees of the girl, since the school fees is paid directly to the school account, so they can still be, so that the girl will continue to be in the same school. But you see, feeding, medical bills, vacation, whatever, Sophia will not be the one that will be taking care of, since she wants to keep Imade all to herself. So let her now be the one that will be handling that. And thankfully, Davido had gotten another car, another SUV, December last year, added it to the Range Rover that Sophia said it was always breaking down and all that. I don't know how that kind of a car could be breaking down, because as at the time Imade marked her 6th birthday that Davido gave her that car, Sophia and Davido wasn't quarreling. He also attended even the birthday party. So there was no issue between them. So how could he have gone to get a car that be breaking down, every now and then, But it is what it is, when you are trying to play smart and everything, somehow, somewhere along the line or somehow the thing will now backfire. So I like to, that's my candid opinion, but I don't know how the Adelekes want to handle it, to continue to pay the school fees of the girl, transfer the money or send the money to the school account so that the girl can continue to be in school. But the feeding, the medical bills, and every other bill, the accommodation, and every other thing, then let the mother be handling it, Sophia be handling it. Since she said she wants to keep the girl, she doesn't want joint custody with Davido. It's only her that wants to keep him mother, but he now wants Davido to be bringing money. No. So I think the one that Davido should be paying is the school fees, so that the girl can continue in the same school. The standard of the school will not be lowered. But the feeding and every other thing, the nanny and all that, please let Sophia handle it. I think it is better like that, so that at least you will now know that the way she went about this thing is wrong. And at the end of the day, by the time this girl is grown, she can now decide which ways to go. Because everything will just be out there, the videos and all the things they post and all that. It's just there in the social media for her to see. So she will now decide on which way she go, to which way to go, either to go this way or to go that way. But ladies, this is a lesson to learn here, okay? When you are doing this kind of a fight, when you are doing this guy, no go agree and no go agree, no agree for anybody and so on and so forth, just remember that there's a minor that is involved. And at the end of the day, it is that minor that will be the one that will suffer it, as it is is happening now. And Sophia is now begging secretly. But that begging secretly, she will not let us know now. Because even when the father of Davido was responding and said Davido will continue, which means Davido has been doing something. But she didn't say that. He just told her that he refused to see her daughter and everything. Apparently, wanted the guy to come to the house to say it's not possible now because this guy is now married and he wants to organize his home. So it's a no for him because he doesn't want to go about it the way he has been going about it, so there won't be stories and so there won't be any mistakes whatsoever. Okay, and then on the part of Sophia, well, I don't know whether she will come down from her high horse and then decide to pen an apology to the Adelekes. Just the same way he posted it out there, she can also pen it and put it out there. I recall this blogger, Stella, when she carried the news, she carried the story she carried about Sharon Oja's husband, and Sharon pointed it out. No, it was Bisola that pointed it out to her that it's not true, and so on and so forth. She actually came out and apologized. She penned it there. So if you know that, at least that you know that you did something wrong, and then there's nothing wrong in you apologize. I gave that example just to encourage Sophia to go all ahead, take a step further, and then make an open apology to the Adelekes. If it is possible, you can even do a video. Yes, for the sake of your girl, you can even do a video. Because if they leave that girl for you alone, Sophia, there's no way you can handle it. Oh. There's no way you can handle it. She has not even entered secondary school, oh, let alone university. So there's no way you can handle it. So the earlier you come to terms with yourself and then decide to pen an open apology and then put it out there, so that people will see the way you put out the chairman and all the things you are putting out there. People will also see it since you have brought it to online community. Or better still, you can also do a video. There's nothing wrong with that, and then apologize. At least when your girl grows up, she'll just know that whatever mistake you made, that you made every effort also to correct it. That will also tell in the future. That's my candid advice to Sophia, if she will listen. Okay, guys, I just want this video to be as short as possible. I just saw that text that as I put out there that purportedly written by Emade to her father and stepmother, and I just laughed because you could just know that this is not it at all. It is not. Okay, but that's probably the secret way of now trying to beg, try to whip up sentiments and everything. It would have been better to come out outright and say, look, I am sorry, I did this, I did that, and that, but I am sorry. I realize that it's now this girl that is affecting. The Adelekes have been so good in taking care of your daughter. Whatever thing that happened between me and Davido is now in the past. For the sake of the girl, please find it your heart to forgive me, and then don't abandon your daughter or your granddaughter. It makes a lot of sense if something like that should come out from Sophia. It makes a lot of sense, and I am certain, that the Adelekes, will also consider the fact that, for her to have apologized, that's a good step in the right direction. Okay, guys, that's all I have to say in this video. Let me know your thoughts, what counsel you have for Sophia at this point in time, and how you would want the Adelekes to handle this, right? Let me know at the comment section. Share your thoughts with me, so to say. Okay, thank you guys for always being there for me. I sincerely appreciate you guys. Okay, all right, guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Take good very what is this now? Take care of yourself. Is that okay? Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye for now, guys.